I always wanted to be an artist from when I was a kid, so I get to do my dream job. So my inspiration for doing it is I don't want to do anything else. So yeah, it basically just comes down to that. I want to create every day. I've got more ideas than I do time, so I just want to churn through them. Yeah, being your own boss is the best. For me, like, pop culture is so ingrained in my life anyway. So growing up, like, cartoons were just my absolute favourite thing in the whole world. So I've always had like a real affiliation with sort of like popular culture, particularly cartoons and comics, which is sort of the basis for what I paint. So my creative process is pretty much the same for all the paintings that I do. So it starts with an idea. If I have a good idea, I'll usually put it in the notes in my phone. And the next thing is sort of finding the source material that I want to use. So most of my paintings are made up of already existing media. So, you know, whether they use elements from cartoon characters or comics or packaging or whatever that already exists, I'll kind of throw all that into a folder. I'll then put it into Photoshop and start playing around with sort of like layouts. From there, I take it onto the iPad and redraw it, recolor it, so I know exactly what the painting's going to look like before I paint it. So that way I don't sort of have any surprises. So once that's done, I'll then start the mock-up. So I'll generally sketch the painting onto whatever I'm painting, so onto a canvas or onto a timber panel or onto paper, and then I'll start painting it. My next solo show is called First Appearance, and it's at Outré Gallery, who are in Fitzroy. So this is my second Australian solo show. This one for me is pretty fun because I kind of get to return more to like a superhero background with it. So like my last few shows have been very cartoon based, whereas this one's gone back to like really comic based. So that's the first one. So it's actually called First Appearance because it would be my first appearance at my own solo show. And First Appearance is also like a comic book term for books that have, say, characters' first appearance in them, which are generally more valuable or considered key comic books. So a lot of the pieces in First Appearance are sort of like a marriage between like package design and then comic books. So my tertiary background's in graphic design, and so I kind of get to marry both worlds together. Yeah, it's kind of about creating balance between like color theory and typography, and then a really strong image which are pulled from comic books. So I try and choose characters that are showing like some form of strong emotion, and then sort of marry it with you know, fanciful package design.